welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. They call me Mitchell, and this is your energy forecast and intuitive message for today, Tuesday, January the 5th, 2016. And as always, thank you for taking time to retweet, post, subscribe, watch the video all the way to the end, become a fan, support me on patreon.com financially, all that good stuff, and even checking out my website, intuitivemitchell.com. First, I want to say I've just announced and launched a webinar I'm going to do on animal communication. You can see all that information. If you go to my website, you can see the webinars. It'll take you to the Wellness Universe, which is the platform that I'll be doing this through. But it's Sunday night, January 24th. Go see that information. You got lots of time. 50% off the $25 class. So it'll be down to, what's half of 25? $12.50? Something like that. So check it out because it's 50% off till the end of this week, which is through the 9th. So today your message is this. And yesterday, what a fun day. If you didn't get to see the message, I had to do it while I was driving to work. There were rejected clips clogging up my file. I got to delete like 10 gigabytes of information. But it taught me a wonderful lesson, and it helped me put my money where my mouth is and do my own teaching. And it was interesting because I felt myself going to that, and then I went, you know what? No, this is where I just have to let it go. It took me maybe 5 minutes to get over it, where, you know, a couple years ago, it would have been all day on my mind. I would have been like in the corner trying to do the work while I'm trying to do my regular work or run to the car. So let it go. Let it go. So today your message is this, brought to you from Alice Smeets, S-M-E-E-T. She's the one who designed the Ghetto Tarot, which is another one of my specials this month. I use the actual Ghetto Tarot to reveal your shadow side. So check that out on my website as well. Under the shop, you'll find Ghetto Tarot, go T or the Ghetto, and then you'll find it because it's in alphabetical order. But I love this, and many people say it many different ways. She said, in our world of contrast, we can only know something through knowing the opposite. So it's, you know, to know joy, you have to know a little bit of sorrow. You know, to know black, you have to know white. To know day, you have to know light. You know, to have day, night. To have day, you have to have night, or else it's just pure light. You're back at source. We're done. And I think that almost sums up my, in a nutshell, belief of all that is. And that is, you know, God, source, is. And the only way for it to experience itself was to have a contrast, to break off into little aspects and us be able to experience the contrast. Because I truly believe this is, right now, my belief system, we are here to experience all we can in this physical form, which really solidifies what it's like because we're physical, dense energy. And then we take it back, that experience back to source. And source is like, that's what it's like. Because, you know, for source to be all that is, how can you experience yourself if you are everything? So that in a nutshell. And you know what? When I pass, when I leave this body, that all may be just a bunch of bunk. But that's what feels right now. And that's what feels for this pea brain and this journey that I'm on. So there you go. Experience the contrast, the opposites. It's good. It's good. So let's dive into some cards and some numbers real quick. So Lenormand for today is the man. This is about you. This is about me. This is about a man in your life. But in Lenormand, the man is a man. And that's the intention. That's how I work. So it is. And then what is the tarot to go along with it? And that is going to be Six of Swords. So this is a man dealing or working through some endings. Ending things, moving on to something better, cutting things off, ending job, ending relationship, passing on, dying. You know, this is definitely about, you know, someone moving on and transitioning. Today, Tuesday, the energy all boils down to number 6. 6 is that very balanced, nurturing, family focus, divorce, marriage, domestic work issues, very service oriented. So with the swords being very logical, it could be ending worry, ending frustration, but it feels more like work or things that are like a mental aspect. And then, hey everybody, today we enter Mercury retrograde, but it's not just like boom, it happens today. Just like it's not all of a sudden you're sitting there in the dark and then the sun goes pop. It's not how it works. You know how the dawn slowly, the light slowly appears? That's how I believe and how many other people believe Mercury in retrograde works. It, you know, kind of peaks. So from Mercury is in retrograde from this 5th day through the 25th of January. 25th happens to be what day? The day that Fabi and I set to get married. The day we come out of it, we're getting married. So I really We didn't even know that, but it's interesting how that happens. We do a lot of things during retrograde. That's very funny. But so during this time frame, it's a time to rest, reevaluate, regenerate, and analyze. It's not a time to really start a lot of new things. Communications may be a little challenging when you send emails. Follow up, courtesy copy yourself. So because Mercury rules communication, so all of that. Yesterday, my video, I couldn't load it. So that's part of that. So for tomorrow, the 6th day, let's look at, it's 17, which is the stork. This is about information, downloads, messages coming. Yes, it can be the baby coming because the stork does bring the baby. Other things for number 17, changes, house move, pregnancy, improvements. It's all like things coming to you, packages, upgrades, downloads, tarot to go along with it. Knight of Swords, 2 sword cards here. So we're definitely in a mental time. So this could be download of information, download of news. With the man moving, this could be, somebody moving or buying or selling a house. Why? Because the man and moving on to something, and I was talking about it could be moving out of a house. The 17 is often about a house move. The stork is a house move. Taking flight, moving, traveling on. So there's a lot of wing and a lot of air in today and tomorrow's cards. So keep that in mind too. So a lot of heady stuff, a lot of air, a lot of off the ground type of thing. So there you have it. Be good through the next 20 days of Mercury retrograde. Really get quiet in your meditation, reevaluate, reanalyze, re. And then what else? Check out my website, intuitivemissile.com. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I am on Ask Alice. It's a blog talk radio show. I'm doing readings. Check it out. There's an event page. It's all on my Facebook page. Just go to that. You can check it out. Also, Sherry Elise from the Wellness Universe and I are conspiring behind the scenes. And we may end up having like a little every other week or twice monthly, kind of like a talk show or something on the Wellness Universe. Not sure where that's going, but it's definitely going to be an uncensored show, so it should be a lot of fun. Started in February. It'll be Tuesday nights, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's about all I can tell you right now. The rest is uncensored. It's unwritten. All right, bye-bye.